What's up YouTube? Fritz Jones Investing back with another update, and today we're talking about Millennial Money. In today's video, we'll talk about Andrea making $140,000 per year living in Austin, Texas. This is my first time doing this style of video, so if you like it, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It supports the YouTube algorithm, but more importantly, it shows that you like and support what I'm trying to do. So with no further ado, let's get that intro.
The most important lesson that I've learned about money is to share it and help people. When you give back and help, that's where the happiness comes from.
So I think that's a great mantra to live by. Whenever you're successful, pass that success on to other people and help out other people. I think you'll get a lot of fulfillment out of being able to do that. For sure.
My name is Andrea Contreras. I'm 31 years old and I'm from Austin, Texas.
If you ever get a chance to visit Austin, Texas, it's an excellent place. Great Tex-Mex food, great barbecue, Zilker Park, Mount Bunnell. I've been there before. I love Austin, Texas. Nice, so she's able to work remotely, which is nice.
I have a base set salary, and then every month, depending on my sales, I get either 120% of that sale,
cool,
or 100% or 80%.
$20,000 a month, that's some pretty good money. That's more money than I make, man. So shout out to her for being able to do what she does. Nice. And she broke a record, $25,000. That's amazing. Wow, that's pretty cool. Love this part.
I am able to live very comfortably with my salary here in Austin. I can take a vacation if I want to.
Solid.
Or if I just want to.
I like the savings. The rent isn't too bad.
I don't really have to worry about that too much.
$300 a month on food. Student loans, $230. Phone, $80.
I do not go to the groceries
Typical.
very often because I don't know how to cook. I have tried to learn.
Girl, you got to learn how to cook.
It doesn't work for me all the time.
You better learn how to cook and save that money. Stop playing.
So many great restaurants downtown that are so close to me. I think overall it does save me money when I go out to eat because I'll take leftovers home and then that's another meal or two.
Still got to tip the waiters.
Student loans, I owe about $30,000. I'm paying about $230 a month, the minimum monthly, because I'm hoping someone can come into office and kind of just diminish the student debt.
No, if you make those student loans,
if not, then I'll be paying
them off.
Like 45.
Oh my gosh. Pay off them student loans, girl. Stop playing.
It is easy to get wrapped up in some of the nightlife here in Austin. And I definitely did take part in that, and I did get pretty wrapped up in that. So much so where I had to take a year off from college. I literally had nothing like 4 or 5 years ago. Nothing to my name.
I've been there, it's tough.
I took a screenshot of my accounts and they were all negative.
It's not fun being broke.
And I just took a screenshot because I was like, man, I'm gonna change this. I'm gonna change how I'm going to live my life and my goals and what I want.
Shout out to you, man, for changing your life, getting better. Shout out to you.
Faith in God, and that changed my life as well.
That's good.
And I got plugged into church and I got a solid foundation that helped with my sobriety.
Okay.
And I met a lot of other people that were just like me that just kind of got caught up in some bad decisions and wanted to change. And I think having a big support system like that is key. Oh, Bubba.
For sure.
You want to sing?
I think being able to change your life is key.
When I was starting to make that change, I did get Cusco, and he's just like changed my life. Like I tell everyone to get a dog because it's just so much unconditional love.
I'm glad she was able to change your life.
So
for sure.
when I first started making money, I wasn't sober yet, and so I would be spending hundreds of dollars out all the time, and that would be draining. And I had to learn, if I did save it, there's a bigger outcome and a return on that.
Yes.
So every 2 weeks, I'll put $1,000 into my savings. I'm also saving in my 401k.
Okay.
So 7% goes into my 401k. I'm thinking of opening a Roth IRA. When I do that,
Do it.
I'll probably lower the 401k back down to just the 3% to what
Okay.
GoDaddy is matching. And then the rest will be in the Roth IRA.
Solid.
It just pushes me to invest more, build more for my family, for my future. Just signed on a house last week.
Okay.
It'll be custom build. It'll be ready in about 4 or 5 months. And I'm like, yes, like I've worked hard, been wise with investments, and now I'm able to do these things, or to buy a house in Austin.
Nice size home. That's beautiful. And it's gonna be done in a few months. She's gonna put down $20,000. It's a nice down
I'm
payment.
hoping to lease it out in about 2 or 3 years, or
Okay.
sell it in maybe 5 or 6 years. And from that, buy another investment property or a duplex. I think Austin is the greatest place in the planet. Everywhere I've traveled, nowhere has come close to Austin.
Austin is beautiful, man. I
Growing
gotta
up,
give it to
I always
her.
wanted to be the first person to leave, but as I did leave and I got older, I realized how much I love Austin, and nothing really compares to it. Even though it's growing, it's still a small town vibe to me in a big city.
It's a cute little dog.
So I don't want to sound like a crazy dog person, but
Oh, she's crazy.
this dog has seen me through so much. In my darkest times, he was like right there next to me.
It's good to
When
have
I
a
first
dog,
got
too.
him, we literally had nothing. He used to play with the toilet paper rolls. I didn't have any money for any toys for him, so he would just roll around the little cardboard toilet paper roll. So now when I see a nice little sweater or something cute, like I'll get that for him, because we've literally been through a lot together and I like to spoil him. I spend monthly about $30 on his life pet insurance. I spend for his treats, for his food, his clothing,
Gucci.
his Gucci sweater, his
Supreme.
Sweater, his tuxedo. It's just very special occasions. I'll put him in a nice outfit.
That dog's living better than me. Shoot.
I love you. He's just added a lot of happiness in times when I was very sad or alone. Like I had him, I had to go.
All right, here we go.
So I have a monthly membership at a massage place downtown. I like to spend to get like my eyebrows done and certain things that make me feel good. I like watches. I have a watch box full of watches. That's my one splurge, would be watches.
Okay, got some rollies in there. Not bad, nice.
So I've been playing guitar for about 20 years. Now with having more money saved, I like to purchase new guitars.
Nice little
That
collection.
is a passion of mine, music and playing music, writing music.
It's pretty cool.
My brothers, Alec, Matt, my faith, the night God saved me.
Nice, sharing the wealth. I like this part.
All my family's here in Austin. My aunts, uncles, grandparents, all my cousins. I have 6 siblings.
Big
We
family.
never had like a lot of new stuff because we had a lot of hand-me-downs.
I've been there.
My dad, when I started making more and being successful in my career, he has always reminded me, when you get, you give.
Yes.
When you learn, you teach. And so that's one of the main foundational pieces, now that I am more successful in what I'm doing, to always remember to do that and to stay humble with those things.
Nice. She gave her parents $3,000. That's awesome. That's awesome. It's great when you can help out other people, man. It's great. And she gave $1,000 to be able to help her sister go on a missionary trip. That's great. Shout out to her.
Now let's do something that really cooks.
So a big way that me and my family spend time on the weekends or even weeknights, we play music together. So my stepdad sings, he plays guitar, I play guitar.
Okay.
So we just kind of jam out together as a family, and that's something that brings us a lot of joy and brings us together.
So a great way to spend time with your family, you know, playing some music, getting together. Definitely. I wish my family could get together a little bit more often, for sure. It seems like she has a very beautiful family.
Now I have these beautiful things and a beautiful job and can help my family and save for my future and my future family. I always want to set a higher goal to push me more, to kind of just push my limits. Anyone can change their life or their situation because it did for me, and those mistakes or bad circumstances don't make you. You just have to make a choice to do better.
That's true. Nice. So these are my final thoughts on the Millennial Money. I think that Andrea has a wonderful story, a story of redemption, a story of getting better, but I think that she has some small rooms for improvement. For instance, her dog. I am a dog owner myself, but I do not dress my dog in designer clothes, Gucci and Supreme. I think that's a little bit too expensive. The dog can't really tell the difference. So I would dress them in just regular clothes and use that money to pay towards her student loans. Speaking of student loans, I think that she also has another opportunity there. She said that she wants somebody in office to be able to pay off her student loans. I think if you took the opportunity to be able to go back to school, you have a high enough paying job, you should be able to pay off those student loans. Another opportunity for her is to cook a little bit more or learn how to cook. I know it saves you time and it's more convenient to be able to go out to eat, but you're paying a premium price for that food and you also have to tip the waiters. That's going to take more money out of your pocket. One last opportunity that I see that she has is to start her Roth IRA. She's already paid taxes on the money that she'll be contributing towards her Roth IRA, so that way when she retires, she'll be able to take out that money at 59.5% tax-free. I think that's a great opportunity for her to start her nest egg and to start an early retirement plan, possibly, if she wants to pursue that. Love Andrea's story. The things that I love that she was able to do was to get sober. I think it takes a strong person to be able to realize their problems and to be able to seek out help and be able to take action towards getting better. She was able to find God. She was able to find a lot of support in her time of need. And it seems like, according to the story, that she was able to get over that. So shout out to her. I'm very happy that she was able to do that. Also, she learned how to save her money. I can't tell you how many rich or people that make a lot of money that I've talked to, over $250,000, $500,000, that are still living paycheck to paycheck. It's kind of crazy to me that they still can't manage even a large amount of money. But it really doesn't matter how much money you make, it's really how much money you keep. So shout out to her for learning how to save more money each and every month. I think she's saving around $2,700 per month. So I'm very, very happy for her. And I also love how she supports her family. When her mother and father needed money to be able to pay off their mortgage, she was able to give them $3,000. Also, she was able to give her sister $1,000 to be able to go on a mission trip. So shout out to her for being able to do that. In my personal life, I have some family members that did need groceries during the pandemic. They also needed gas for the car. I was able to quickly go to the store or give them money to be able to purchase those things. That made me very happy that I was able to provide for my family. If you found this video helpful today, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I would love to hear your thoughts at this time. Do you watch CNBC Money and also Millennial Money? And do you like Andrea's story? I love watching Millennial Money because I love seeing how people that make different amounts of money spend their money, and also their motivation and their inspirations. This has been Fritz Jones Investing with another update, always reminding you to increase your assets, decrease your liabilities, stay healthy out there, and keep getting that passive income. I'll catch you next time.